Hello guys. Pixel art is a unique form of an art in which images are created and edited on the pixel level. These pixel art have a lot of die-hard fans, and for these pixel art you don't need to have a great editing or design skills. People love pixel arts for many reasons. Some people simply like the aesthetics or the nostalgia it brings, reminding them of the old games or the video games they used to love, like the Pac-Man or even the Mario, which often used pixel art. Pixel art makes its appearance in memes and on Reddit, where there is an entire subreddit dedicated to the art. And pixel artists typically care deeply about their work, and it is re-emerging in video games and as a serious art genre. So you can see nowadays pixel art more in the non-fungible token world or NFTs. Indeed, pixel art forces you to focus on the essence of an image and what it is conveying while leaving out the finer detail that can end up distracting you. You don't need any advanced software to edit and create pixel art. On the contrary, there are many awesome online tools that allows you to edit or even create pixel art on the web, regardless of which computer or even mobile phone you are using. So let's learn about them today. So let's dive in rightly. So the first one that I like is pixel art. So this is pixel art, Pixilart, pixelart.com, and most probably we will be using pixel art today. Explain to you in details about this pixel art drawing and how you can start drawing. So currently I'm in pixelart.com/draw, and the next popular, which is also relatively popular, which can be used by a lot of people, is pixelapp.com. So it says right here to create app, and then your Pixel app will load. I'll show you the basic functions of all of these websites, and you don't need to worry. And the next popular is our low spec pixel editor, and here is your low spec pixel editor. In this you need to simply enter the app. So we have entered the three popular ones already, and there are a lot more. If you search simply pixel art online tool, then probably there will come list of more. So there is pixel art maker, there is, we used pixel app already, not the Pinterest. Okay, there is make pixel art as well, we opened lost spec already, and there are a lot more. So currently this pixel art is not secured, I don't know why, I guess. So since this is not secured at the time being of creating this video, so I don't think we'll be using this right now. Also, they don't have a lot of tool option. So let's close this. And this is a make pixel art website, and although this is looking nice, but this lacks a lot of feature. I will explain you later why. And for the time being, let's close this as well. So we don't need this. And here is low spec pixel editor. For the dimension, let's start with small, because the starting small will help us create easily. So we can, either you have already got some pixel drawings, even the PNG drawings, then you can load them here, or you can simply create. And you can see here this is loaded in a small screen. See, this has limited number of tools, but these tools will be enough, I hope so. And then we have this pixel, and then we have our pixel art. This is actually best, so you can follow up this tutorial. So basically it will give you a welcome screen and your file from where you can open and close, then your navigation tab toolbars, more or less like the Photoshop, and some other theme option here, and you can download it. You can see I'm showing you basic stuffs, and this is your to save, and this is your to change the color. This used to be in Photoshop as well, pressing the X button, and this is your to rename the different layers. We are not going to use this all, but definitely it is a good thing to have. You can also create the animation from here. Okay, that's a nice thing to start. So currently our canvas, we can start with 100 by 100. So starting with a small size canvas will be actually beneficial. So let's start with a small canvas. So we have canvas of 100 by 100 right at here, and in the Piscale, I think they don't need the canvas size because they directly give and start letting us to start create. So we have one frame here, and we have lost spec also. If you prefer, we can actually, let's make its dimension also 100 by 100. So we'll have 100 by 100 dimension right here, so that's fine. So let's start. So with this limited number of tools, let me explain it to you. So as you can see from the symbol, this is the brush tool, or you can also say the pencil tool. You can simply write here anything at right here, and you can increase the dimension, press this multiple times, and then you can see this, yes, use, and pressing it multiple number of times with minus, this will get you small. So I guess this is the smallest one we have. Yeah. So this is your eraser tool, and you can see this will erase, as simple as that, and pressing it big multiple number of times will make it bigger, and then you can delete them or erase them. And this is your rectangle tool. Let's create it 100 by 100 once again. So here we have the rectangle tool. Rectangle tool, as the name suggests, will help you create a rectangle, one, two, as many as you wish for. So why is this blue color, if you ask? Then you can see here this the color toolbar right at here. If I select the yellow and then try to create a rectangle, you will see I'll create a yellow rectangle. And this is the eraser tool for erasing all of this. Felt like I was starting to create the Nat Geo logo. And this is your line tool. So as the name suggests, will help you draw straight lines. This will be very much useful to us. And this is your bucket tool. So if I have any closed area, so you can see this area right here in this way, this is actually a closed area. So if I select the bucket tool and perhaps go and select a random color, say this color, and I try to fill that here, you can see I got a color field of this color. Say I want to fill up with this blue, and then I press it right here, and that get fills up. So this is your color picker, and this color picker would have been useful in the later case, but let's select this right now. So you can see here I'm selecting yellow, some shades of blue, or this is a black. So, and this is your tool to pen tool to overall select, and by selecting this you can use your scroll button to zoom in or zoom out and move this wherever you prefer to move. And above you have the basic function file to save and open, edit to resize the canvas, and to view there is selection, and there is editor. You can go to advanced mode also. Advanced mode gives you those layers option similar to Photoshop, but I guess we don't need the advanced mode right of now. And that would be all for low spec pix editor. So this also has basic functions, and its function is quite similar to this site, so let me explain it to you on the same time. So this is the pencil tool, and as the name suggests, will help you draw anything using the pencil. And if you would prefer to increase its dimension, or you can see there is a dimension increasing option right at here. So doing that will increase your dimension. Giving it the list will give you the list. So one here, the option right at here, one, let me show you. So this option one, that would mean 1 pixel, and if I had to select 4 pixel, here I am selecting 4. So you can see roughly this is a 4 pixel option, and let me show you one 2 pixel option, and this would be your 1 pixel option. So I hope that makes things clear, and let me show you an 8 pixel option, not where I should be showing, but doesn't matters. Then in the similar fashion, everything goes. At the same time, this is your eraser tool. Let me select it to the highest one, and that's all gone. This is your brush tool. So say if I had anything like this covered here, so you can see this portion is covered, and I have the brush tool selected. Let me select the color, some shades of red. So okay, so this is the brush tool, and if I had to fill up this all, I have to use the bucket tool. So let me select this different color, so gray, and I click here, and this get filled up with that color. So this is the bucket tool. This is your color picker. So I select here, I select the black color, and if I now select the bucket, now since black color is selected, you can see right here is black color being selected. I press here, then that's all black. If I select the color picker and select the red, then you can see it right here, this is now red, and I select the bucket tool and try to fill these all up, then now this is red. So this side actually gives a lot more option. Let me first of all, okay, oh, here is a tool, and let me erase it all. So that's gone, and this side gives you more advantage on the form that you can use. So we had seen the rectangle example already, but there were no circle example at right there. So if you can see that this goes to ellipse and circle of different size, but if you press your shift button or shift key, then this will give you a perfect circle like this way. So pressing, if you leave the shift key, then this can get distorted, and if you press the shift key, then this will give you a perfect size or perfect circular form in the pixel form, and that's quite amazing. So this is your dethering tool, or you can basically explore more, but all of these are the basic thing that we need, all of these top 8. So yeah, 8. And this is your move tool, so you can move whatever selected at once. And this is select tool, so selecting this, just this portion, and then perhaps move to, okay, no, selecting this portion, and this will give you some option right at here. You can add text and other features as well, or you can just move this option. So that's great feature to have. And light and darken is also there, and this would be like more, as you can see, spray can, so this will be spray painting, and you can reduce its size or increase it. Let's increase it here, so you can see whole screen is being sprayed over. So if you want to undo, there is always Ctrl Z, or here is undo and redo option. So I'd basically recommend you to go through this pixel art site and navigate through different ways, what you would like to do, how would you like to do, because we are going to use this more. Lost Spec is actually more popular, and I used to use this also a lot. So, and there is Pixel also that gives you the relatively similar sort of features. So using shift option, it gives you in this way, or if in the rectangle you press shift, then you get the square. Let's actually create this square, so that would be somewhere around here. Yes, so we got any square, and this is your move tool. Now you can move both of these, or if you select just, I don't think, if already inside the frame, I don't think you can separate it out. So this should also be your selection portion, and this is dethering to just give a little bit of gap between every selection. So this is normally used in your pixel art drawing, so dethering is for that purpose. You can also press Ctrl Z anytime, and this is your color picker, and this is your basically brush tool, as the name says. And if you, so this if you would like to select your color, I guess you have to go to here and then select color, and then you can fill up in this way, or this should be the right brush tool to fill up in that case. So let's see, so let's go to a different color. Let's select some shades of sky blue, and we would like to fill this So pressing the X button actually makes this secondary option primary. So now I would like to fill this. And again, if I press the X and let's change some color to this one, fine. And now I'd like to fill this one. So I filled. Yeah. So you'll get time to time the gaps between them. Okay. So yeah, here's one simple way we explore different pixel editor. If you prefer this site also, this is fine. This is simple and anything you can start it easily. And Pixel app is also simple and easy to start. And personally, I prefer you use pixelart.com/draw, or you can save your drawing. And this site has more features also, so learn through this site and it will be wonderful for us to start from here. So that's all for this video. I hope to see you more on the next one.